about how to process for application and admission. And Tony is here will tell us more.
Thank you, Lexi. Lexi, today you look beautiful in your DZ Pro dress.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So this is DZ Pro, and Tony with me is Lexi. Okay, guys. So a few steps that you've got to follow to get your desired admission at university in China. And the first step we're going to talk about is, as you can see on your screens, is application required document. And these are very, very simple steps that you have to follow. Number one, you need a passport scanned copy. A passport scanned copy, and that is your passport, your real passport, your national passport. You scan it and you need that copy. The second one is your passport size photo. That is your photo, yourself. Very beautiful, just like Lexi, So you need that photo for yourself. Number three is you need your academic transcript and certificate. So whatever university you went, you need that transcript and certificate from that university. The fourth one is your CV or resume. You need to write about yourself and you need to present that to us. Number five, you need a physical examination report. As you go to a hospital and you need to check yourself and know everything is okay about you. Number six is a police certificate or a police clearance certificate. You need that from your police national headquarters. And then number seven is English Chinese proficiency certificate. This one, it depends on the situation, okay? But guys, you need that as well. And then number eight is a bank statement from your bank. Get us the bank statement and you are there. Number nine is that you got to study gap certificate. There is something we call, let me tell more about this. Study gap certificate. It's nothing big, guys. It's all about after graduation. Maybe you were working for 1 year or 2 years. Probably after graduation, after working, you got some certificate you can show, and that is kind of a supporting document as well. So it's nothing to worry about. This is a study gap certificate between your graduation and your work time. What certificate? Do you have any other thing to show us what you were doing? And then guys, for point number 10 and point number 11, I want you to take note. Point number 10 is 2 recommendation letters. That is for master's PhD students only, not for bachelor. So those of you doing bachelor, you've got to know that this is not for you. But those of you doing PhD and masters, you need 2 recommendation letters. And the last one is you need a study plan or a research plan. But remember guys, this step number 1, the most important thing is that all the documents has to be original and authentic. Lexus.
Guys, remember, all the documents must be original and clear.
Very clear.
Guys, step 2.
Okay, thank you, Lexus. Now we have to follow step 2. And now step 2 is you've got to apply. And when you have to apply, or you need to apply, there are 2 steps as well. Now we've got A and B. Now for A, you can send your documents to our email, and that is admission, not admissions. Admission, no S. Admission at dzedupro.com. Let me repeat that, guys. Admission at dzedupro.com. All you have to do is make sure you attach all your documents. In the email, I know you guys know that. There's an attachment, button. You click on the attachment, and all the documents in step 1, you upload them. Make sure they are clear and original. As like Lexi said, right? Okay. And that is for A. Now for B, guys, this is also another simple step that you can send your documents to us, and that is through an online application form. This form is on our website, www.dzedupro.com. When you go there, you can search for this online application form, and guys, as you can see on the screen, you can fill in the form, but make sure, guys, just like Lexi said, she's a Chinese, so she knows best, right? She said, give your authentic information. Make sure you're doing the right thing. Give us the right information. And then after that, you've got to submit your application. Lexi, Shosha.
Yes.
Application, you ask. Alright guys, so this is the end of step 2.
Step 3. 报名方式.
You guys know what it means? That is application processing, guys. Alright, so guys, congratulations. I mean, you've got your documents, you've applied online. Now, we would give you an invoice. invoice. And this invoice indicates the amount of money, application processing fee that you would have to pay. And now, guys, it's very, very simple. The payment process is very, very simple. Now, there are so many processes. If you can read these payment policies, they are there. You can read it by yourself. But then let me make it more simple for you. You can pay through PayPal, Western Union, MoneyGram, PayEase, Alipay, WeChat, or a bank transfer. But guys, you know what? I know this Alipay and WeChat is very kind of not popular, those of you who are not in China. So we advise that our agents in China and those in China, individual students, you can pay your money through Alipay and WeChat. We can give you a scan code and you will do that. This is very simple. But if you are not in China, then of course you can opt for a PayPal, a Western Union, a MoneyGram, a PayEase, or a bank transfer. Of course, if you have any process of Alipay or WeChat, you can also do that. And guys, one most important thing, as Lexus said, it has to be authentic and clear. We would give you a clear invoice after payment. I'm here with Lexus.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, so step 4, right? Step 4. Now that is step 4, guys. Now step 4 is admission. Usually in China, you need about 1 to 2 months to wait for your admission letter. And guys, we have a sample of the admission letter to show you guys. This is from Nanton University.
Yes.
And this is an admission. Unfortunately, for security reasons, we cannot give you the name of the student, but your name will be fully written there. And then the course you are offering would be there. If it is a scholarship, of course, you will also see that in the application form as well. And a very good stamp from the university. And this makes it very clear and authentic, just like Lexus said. So there is no doubt and there is nothing to doubt. The communication, the numbers and everything of the university is on the letter. And so, what is the doubt? This is easier to program. Okay guys, so one other very important thing about this point is that for the element of doubt, you can simply pay your service fee after verifying your application or scholarship from the university. So if this is Nanton University, as you can see here, we'll give you your letter and your form probably through any other way or something. And then if you want to verify, you could verify from the university and then you would pay your service fee. This will authenticate it.
第5步，我们的录取通知书将会以快递的形式发给您。
哈哈，老师他俩中文是很好的，他是中国人。She's a Chinese, so she's very perfect. All right, now guys, so step number 5, as she said, is that congratulations, you have your admission from your desired university. Now you have made your payment because you have verified from the university, right? And it's true, your scholarship is true. And so what we have to do is that we have to send you your documents right after receiving the payment. So we will send you a document through any of these or any form that you require. Probably it could be DHL, it could be EMS. I mean, it could be FedEx as well. So any of these ones that you prefer, we will send you a document, your application form and your JW form to you, and you would get it in your country of destination. And this is the zero pro. We go to point number 6. Okay, so point number 6, I want Alexis to tell us what this Chinese means.
外国留学人员来华签证申请表。
That's fantastic. So this is actually what you need for the visa application, guys. This is one of the most important things and documents, and you need it original, guys. That is why we said we will send this to you after receiving your service fee through whichever way you want it, whether DHL or FedEx or whatever. And in the visa application, you need this for your visa application together with other documents, guys. Let's look at how the form looks like a little bit. There should be a stamp here, guys. So it's a very simple form and it tells a little bit about you, and it has a code here, and that code indicates and authenticates it together with the stamp. So DZ EduPro would send this form to you. In some cases, the university can send them by themselves. Okay, so guys, this form is called JW form. JW form. And this form, together with your admission form, you need this together with other documents to apply for your visa. Remember guys, this is what we call the JW form. You can look at a sample of it. And this is the... Okay guys, so one other thing you need to know about this JW form, as we said, it has very important information. It has some code here, and look at here, very, very important. This is printed by the Ministry of Education, MOE of PRC, and that is, this form comes from the Ministry of Education in the People's Republic of China, and it means you are registered in the system in China already as a student.
Guys, this is the visa. Welcome to study in China.
Good guys. So this is the visa, as Lexus said. Congratulations, you got your visa. There should be pre-departure preparation, and that is for step 7. That's what we're going to talk about. So after getting your visa, then you need to prepare and come to China, as Lexus said, and welcome to China. But you know guys, there are some very important things that you need to know, and that is one, your original document. You should come with your original document to China. If you go to point number 1, we gave you all those original documents. Bring them with you to China. Point number 2, there could be scholarship for you, or partial scholarship, or you need to pay some tuition fee or here and there. You need to make sure you have everything in your pocket. I'm talking about qian, please with that qian, okay, man? You need to bring all that together with your original document to China. There are other things. If you want to know more, you can visit our website, www.dzedupro.com, for more information about pre-departure preparations and when you get to China, what to do. This is DZ EduPro, and I'm here with Lexus. Okay guys, do you know what this picture is about? This is someone already in China, and this is a product of DZ EduPro, right guys? He is in China. He is in China. And so guys, as I told you, the pre-departure preparation, you can do that. But let's talk about point number 8. Point number 8, okay guys? And this is about the airport pickup. Airport pickup. So when you get to airport, sometimes some people are so afraid. My parents think when I get to airport, I've not traveled before or something. I don't know what to do. Guys, when you get to the airport, usually we make airport pickups arrangement for you. And as you can see, this is a witness. This is a clear indication of what we're talking about. A student arriving in an airport, and there is an arrangement of a worker from DZ EduPro to meet the person. The person is never confused. He is so happy, as you can see from the picture. And so there is an airport pickup, guys. Okay guys, so we almost get into the end of this video, but guys, this is also very important. Point number 9, we are talking about registration on campus. Because you have already arrived in China, you've been to your university, you need to register in the required university. And usually you have to find the international office, guys. They are responsible for you. So probably, as you can see, this is a clear picture of international office and some students trying to do their registration in there, guys. So registration on campus is also a very, very important. When you arrive on campus, start working on your campus registration. But remember, if there is any problem that you have regarding your registration on campus, we are always here. She's always here. She's always here to help you to do your campus registration. And this is a Chinese Lexus, and this is the DZ EduPro.
中华人民共和国外国人居留许可，就是说外国人来中国必须要有一个证件。
So this, guys, is your resident permit for foreigners in the People's Republic of China. When you get to the university and when you register, the school would take responsibility. You don't have to worry. They would help you to do your resident permit. And this will always be in your passport. And this makes you a legal resident or a student in China. This is actually the responsibility of the university. But that is point number 10 actually we are talking about, and that is your resident permit. You need some other document, but the school would help you do everything and then take you to the immigration and you will get your resident permit. Of course, then you can stay in China. Woman, okay guys, so there are two most important things I want you to know. Now the first one is that when you get to China, you have 30 days to do this resident permit. As I told you, you don't have to worry. This is the responsibility of the university. They will help you to do it. But remember, you have 30 days duration to make sure you complete your resident permit. And usually, it is 1 year, 1 year. But some universities would have a different policy where based on the duration of your study. For example, if it is PhD and it's 4 years, or it's a bachelor 4 years, or master's 2 years or 3 years, they can give you a full resident permit covering your year of stay in China. So it is very simple and clear. Guys, this will be the end of the video today. But today I was here with Lexi. Thank you so much, Lexi.
Yes, thank you.
You can say something. Say thank you to them.
Thank you.
再见。拜拜。
拜拜。
欢迎来中国。